Okay. All right. I think we're live. Yeah. Okay. We're live on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube, but not on Telegram. That's fine. All right. We'll keep this week short. Not sure why there's not a lot of people in this one. Keep it intimate and short, I guess, and then we'll watch the replay. Okay. Let's go through these questions pretty quickly, and then everybody can be on their way this Friday. I know. Okay. So yeah, we'll keep it short today, given there's not a lot of people, and then we didn't have a specific guest this week either, so let's just dive into it. Okay. So how will Pontem value its community? What are the ways that Pontem can build a strong supportive community for its forever success? And how many communities does Pontem currently have for its non-English users? So yeah, I mean, we value the community a lot. We enable you to join our ambassador program in order to help contribute to the community, to help us build and grow this ecosystem. We want to support each other through these group chats and Discord and Telegram. We have a lot of different specific languages in our Discord, and also specific geographical Telegram chats. So anywhere from Russian, Spanish, Turkish, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, Vietnamese, Ukrainian, Indonesian, Czech, French, Italian, Persian, Nigerian, Polish, Belarusian. These are all that we have on Discord, and we have a few other local geos on Telegram. Okay, when do we plan to develop activity in other chains? Yeah, so we definitely want to deploy the Move VM on other layer ones. The ones that we're eyeing is specifically Ethereum layer 2. Arbitrum enables custom runtimes through Wasm, and BNB chain hopefully sometime in the future as well. So I know we developed a parachain for Polkadot that could also be in the roadmap, given that's developed. But more likely we want to go after and enable Move VM applications on Ethereum and BNB. Likely that's going to be where there's going to be a lot of demand. Okay. Do we only support PC devices? Will it be compatible with Android and iOS? Yeah, so the wallet will soon have a mobile app that'll be both iOS and Android, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Right now we only have the browser extension, but soon we'll have also iOS. Actually, that's a good point. I will check in right now where that iOS app is. Okay. What are the highlights and products that I think will be successful? And what plans do we have to attract more users? So yeah, I think generally we want to build the best user experiences for people to be able to use these products and adopt them really easily. Network incentives through tokenomics is a good way to drive flywheel effects for growth. We really think that coupled with a strong community, really strong user experience, low fees, good pricing on the exchange, should drive should drive a lot of adoption as well. Okay. So yeah, next one. Do I need to pay to acquire the wallet, or is it and is it our plans to make sure that people don't pirate the software and acquire Medium for theft? Okay, I don't understand this one too much, but essentially the wallet will be free. It's not going to be, you don't have to pay to use it. if people can pirate it, I guess. Definitely don't use pirated software. They could steal your key, so definitely don't recommend if someone pirates it. And in terms of market maker, so essentially we're using a constant function market maker. Right now we have the x times y equals k curve, as well as a stable swap curve to enable assets that are correlated, like stable coins, or for example staked Aptos and Aptos. So that should be live. You can check it out on liquidswap.com. Will the wallet user interface change in the future? It's always changing. We're going to keep evolving it, making it better. Definitely give us feedback on this as well, so we can continue improving the wallet experience. What does it mean by supporting private key rotation and recovery? This means that similar to how you can change your password for your accounts, you'll be able to change your private key. This is good hygiene if you want to, making sure that, your private key isn't compromised, or some backup that you have somewhere isn't compromised. So this is just good best practice. The alternative would be to send the funds to a new private key. So this saves you that extra step. And recovery, I'll have to look more into that, into the specifically how Aptos enables that. But I believe you probably have some form of backup that you split up. But don't keep me to that. I'll have to do a little bit more research on the recovery process. But yeah, these are actually native to Aptos, so we'll be enabling that through the wallet. But these are native functions of Aptos. How is Pontem's MoveEM cross-chain compatible? So essentially you're able to deploy the virtual machine on most most layer ones that would enable it. I guess theoretically you can deploy it on any layer one. The one specifically that we are eyeing definitely is Ethereum. The easiest way to do that would be on a layer 2 that enables custom runtimes. Likely, we've been researching Arbitrum. That looks like a good option. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, you can essentially deploy these custom runtimes similar to how you have Neon on Solana running an EVM, Aurora on Near running an EVM. You can also run the MoveEM on other layer ones, and that's what we're aiming to enable, so that applications like LiquidSwap and the Pontem wallet, if they want to deploy on other layer ones without having to do maintain 2 different code bases, this is definitely the best way to do it. What are the main goals for each product? To grow as much as possible and provide the best user experience. So, we want everyone to use the wallet as they think about the Aptos and Move ecosystem and using that. And for LiquidSwap, we want to have the best pricing, so that whenever you go to have swap, you'll have the most liquid swaps and have the best pricing in terms of price slippage. We'll also have relatively low fees, but they need to be high enough to incentivize liquidity providers, so that's a balance. But just the best pricing for swaps and the most users on the wallet. What do we hope to achieve with Aptos going live on Mainnet? We want to be live day 1 with all of our products. We are going to have everything audited by the time we go live. And the goal is to just have the best user experience, provide reliability. If things don't go down, we're anticipating a lot of demand, so we just want to make sure that things can stay up as we deal with this anticipated high demand. Do I believe in decentralization? Definitely believe in decentralization. It's the ethos, or the reason why we're here. Centralized third parties are corruptible, although they can be efficient. Although decentralization can also be chaotic, so it should definitely be a spectrum. I like this question. This is a good hypothetical question. I can dive more into this at a future theme, so I think this is a good future theme. So Nina, if you're out there listening, let's make a decentralization the next theme. This is the best question, I think, for this one. So this can also be how we wrap it up. 15-minute short Friday live stream today. Keeping it short. We'll have more guests in the near future, these are recorded, so you'll be able to also listen to them coming soon to a podcast platform near you as well. So if you want to listen to these in your favorite podcast platform, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes. They'll be available there. As always, we have YouTube videos, so you can watch YouTube videos, subscribe there. We go live there when we do screen sharing. Last week we went into the Chapter X metaverse. In the future, we can do more hangouts there. And we'll keep this week short. It's only been 15 minutes. I do have to hop to go somewhere else. Thank you all for joining, our loyal listeners. There's 40 of you in the Discord audience. There's 10 or 15 of you on Twitter. So thank you all for listening. See you next week. And we'll keep these going, every Friday, good or bad, through all times. We'll aim to go live, at least in one of these platforms. So definitely keep expecting, and we'll see you next week. Bye.